We succeeded in creating our blog in the previous video. In this lecture, we'll go ahead and master the overall environment of the blog so that we'll be conversant and be able to know how to move around the environment with ease. If you want to see the blog you created in the real time, move your mouse over to View Blog here and click on View Blog. A different window is open entirely for you. You can see GST World Academy. There is nothing here. It is powered by Blogger. Now, if you click on here, if your window is small, it will automatically respond to your windows. But if you have a large screen, this will not be shown here. When you click here, it's going to open another tab for you here. So here, you will customize this. You will learn how to customize it step by step. I will show us a folder that I have created for this blog. We'll be using this folder here. I call it blogging folder. I'll be using these images, and you might have seen these images in my courses. These are my own images. Therefore, I will go ahead and start to make use of them one by one. And for anyone that I will be using, I will tell you at that moment what it means and why we are using it. And for text purposes, I have created a notepad and added some text inside it. This is the notepad I created. I'll be using my biography for every text that you would need. Remember, you can do this better depending on what you want to create. I'm going to close this, else I can open it and minimize it. I will keep this here until we need them. Now I can close this again while we move down and explain what all this means. First, always look at this tab here. Under here, you have all these tabs. This is what you'll be making use of in creating your blog. The first one is the post. Whatever you post will be created here. So there are no posts here. Create a new post. The next one is the statistics. The statistics will be able to show you no statistics yet. Check again later. You've never created anything. There is no page view either today, yesterday, last month, or all-time history. When you click on post here, no post has been created. Traffic sources is still 0 because it will always track if your visitors are coming from Facebook, from Google+, from Twitter, from anywhere in life, even from my own web page or even from Udemy. When you click here, you will see the account of your audience and their countries. So page views by countries. You're going to check all of them. You can always come up here and check for today how many people are viewing now, today, week, month, and all time. Now you click on comments. This is where all your comments will be published. If visitors are commenting on your blog, your comments will always be here. When you read about Google information here, we have enabled automatic spam detections for comments. You should occasionally check the comments in your spam inbox. So you should always check the spam inbox, always. You can delete, you can remove content. So this, you can always come back here and click, and this is for spam mails or spam comments. You click on earnings. Here, you need to create AdSense accounts. It's the AdSense accounts that will enable you to do well, to move money into your blog. It is the AdSense account that will help you to earn. When people are visiting your blog, you'll be earning. So you need to create an AdSense account. AdSense account creation is completely free on blog. It's completely free on Google as well. You don't need to pay a dime. So it is always important to create AdSense for your own blog. Google AdSense, turn your passion into profit. In case you are into fashion, in case you are into sports, or any field of life you are creating the blog for, you should know that you should turn your passion into money. That is why we are blogging. See, AdSense is free. Simple to earn money by placing ads on your website. Learn now how to become eligible to use it. Your blog doesn't currently qualify for AdSense because you've not created anything. Campaigns. You can create campaigns. At this point, you can use AdWords to create campaign. AdWords will help you to reach millions of people in the world about what you are marketing so that you get traffic to your site. Google is always pleased to see websites that have too many traffics, and they are more. The next one is pages. We will learn how to create pages. We'll be doing that step by step so that visitors can always come in. Layout. This is the bedrock of everything we are doing here. We will use a layout to learn about everything we do. In fact, the entire website creation is based on the layouts. Here, you add a favicon, your sidebar, and everything you need. So we have too many things to do when we come over here. So the next one is the theme. You can always change a theme. Whenever you've selected a theme, you can always come back and change your theme anytime. So this is the theme we created. If I want to change the theme, I can go down below and choose a different theme. Maybe I can go ahead and hit on this theme. I can either preview it before I choose. You can see how beautiful this is looking. This is how Gestival will look if I choose this theme. I don't know if you like this. Let me go ahead and close it. Now, let's get to settings. Let's go to settings. This is our settings. This is where you can either edit the name of your blog, you can add description, you can add many things. You can even change the name of the current blog as well. So if you don't want to answer gestivalacademy.blogspot.com again, you can change it again, maybe to fashion or anything, in case you have redesigned your blog in future. So you can see that I am the admin, jsteve12345 gstevetutorials@gmail.com. This is the Gmail account we created for this tutorial. And blog readers is public. You can make it private if you wish, but I don't know why it should be private. Alright, the next one, you can click on post under settings. You can check how many posts you have. You can show everything. This is where you make your settings. How many posts will be shown at a time on the web page. And there are millions of things to do here. You can click on your email. Posting using, you can use your email. You can change this, comment notification. You can change this email account if you wish. So there are many things we'll be looking at, step by step and one by one. So can go to search preferences. You can change others, user settings. Okay, you can come back here. You can either go to Google Plus profile so that you can be going straight to Google Plus. Use blogger drafts. Yes or no? Alright, I will still maintain my blogger because we are talking about blogging. I don't want to confuse us with Google Plus and blogging. When you master Google Plus, blogging, sorry, if I said Google Plus area, when you master blogging, you can easily integrate with Google Drive. It's not a problem in any way. Just choose Google Plus profile and you are done. You can go to reading list. Blogger.com say you have unsaved changes because I moved from Blogger to Google Plus area, so that is why it's asking for changes. Okay, yes, I am now on the reading list. So you have all this. This is how it's going to look like in real life. I hope most of us will like our sites to look like this in real life. That is not a problem. We can move immediately. You can see Zoho, you can see Emporium, you can see many of them, the way they look. So I can see you can see all these. So let's view this, a sample blog, and see how it looks. This is one that has been designed. You can see how it looks, so someone can always come and check out things. I hope you can see that. And when you click on this small tab, it shows you whom this person is. Alexandra is a writer who is passionate about travel and has visited 46 countries on 6 continents. She has also studied even 7 languages which she loves to practice on her international trips. In addition to travel and languages, you can go on and click on view profile. Let me close this and I will go back again. This is where we are. Remember, we are talking about the overall environment. Now, in the next video, we go ahead and select different teams and see how the team works so that we will choose one and get started immediately. Why am I doing that in a separate video? So that you will know how to select different teams. Even when your site is running already in real life, you can always come back and change your team anytime you need it. So thank you and see you in the next video where we'll be discussing about team selection. Welcome to Web Developers Tools by George Steve.